Welcome to my channel. This is chapter Trigonometry for standard 10. This is part 1. So trigonometry is the science of measuring triangles. So it deals with the measurement of sides and angles of triangle. So in a triangle we have 3 sides and 3 angles. So it's related to the measurement of the sides and the angles. So we'll quickly do a recap of all the ratios, the identities, the complementary angles which are covered in your 10th standard syllabus. So we'll start with the trigonometric ratios. So we have 6 ratios. It is a right triangle ABC, right angled at B. So the first ratio is sin theta. We write it as SIN, but actually it is SINE. So sin theta is, if this is the angle that we are going to take, then sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. So opposite side, which is opposite to the angle theta, is C. So this is equal to C by hypotenuse is B. Now cos theta. Cos theta is actually cosine theta, cosine, and it is the short form of that is cos theta. So it is adjacent side by hypotenuse. So adjacent side adjacent to theta is BC, that is A, by hypotenuse is B. So you can remember sin theta opposite by hypotenuse, cos theta adjacent by hypotenuse. Now tan theta is opposite side by adjacent side. So opposite side is C and adjacent side by A. So if you see these 3 ratios, you can see tan theta is C by A, sin theta is C by B, cos theta is A by B. If you divide sin theta by cos theta, you will get C by A. So tan theta is actually sin theta by cos theta. Now cosecant theta is the reciprocal of sin theta. So sin theta is opposite side by hypotenuse. Here it is hypotenuse by opposite side. So it is B by C. So this is reciprocal of cosecant sin theta. Cosecant theta is reciprocal of sin theta. And secant theta is hypotenuse by adjacent side. So it is the reciprocal. So hypotenuse is B, adjacent side is A. So if you see, this is the reciprocal of cos theta. So 1 by cos theta. And cot theta is equal to adjacent side by opposite side. So here it is A by C, and again it is tan theta and cot theta are reciprocal of each other. So it is cot theta is cos theta by sin theta. So sine and cosecant, cos and secant, and tan and cotangent or cot, they are reciprocal to each other. And for remembering, sine is opposite by hypotenuse, cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse, and tan theta, of course, sin theta by cos theta. Hope it is clear. It's very important. It's the fundamentals of the trigonometric. Now coming to complementary angles. So the complementary angles are, if the sum of the 2 angles is sum is 90, then the angles are called complementary angles. Now we are going to deal with only 90 minus theta for your 10th standard syllabus. So it is all the angles 90 minus theta, all the angles will lie in the first quadrant. So all the values will be positive only here. So sin 90 minus theta. Now because it is 90 minus theta, we have to convert sin into cos, cos into sin. Then secant and cosecant, cosecant and secant, and tan and cot and tan. So sin 90 minus theta will become cos theta, and cos 90 minus theta will become sin theta. Similarly, secant 90 minus theta will become cosecant theta, and cosecant 90 minus theta will become secant theta. And similarly with tan and cotan. Tan and cot. So we'll be doing some problems related to these complementary angles also in the upcoming videos. Now we can find the values of some specific angles. We can find the value, this is the standard values, and for other remaining angles, you have a trigonometry table from which you will get all the values. So these values, like for 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90, we have standard values which we will be using in our problems. So we will try to derive the formulas, not the formulas, the values. First it is when theta equal to 0. So when theta equal to 0, this P will come and coincide with EM. So that is AP and AM will be the same line. Then only the theta will become 0. So we will find sine 0 will be equal to, sine is opposite by hypotenuse, PM by AP. So now PM, the distance, there will be no height, because PM and AP is coinciding with AM. So PM will become 0. So 0 by AP. So the sine 0 is 0. Cos 0 is 1. That is AM adjacent side by hypotenuse. So adjacent side and the hypotenuse, because it is going to coincide, AM and AP will be same. That is AP by AP equal to 1. And tan 0 will be, because sine by cos, 0 by 1, 0. Now theta is equal to 90 degrees. So here, when it is theta becomes 90 degrees, AM is becomes smaller and M will coincide with A. So sine 90 will become PM by opposite side by PM by AP. So PM by AP will become PM. So it is 1. Similarly, cos 90 is 0. So tan 90 is not defined here, because sine by cos will become 1 by 0. So it is not defined. Now this is theta equal to 45 degrees. So for this we have to take a right angle triangle, isosceles right angle triangle. It's an isosceles right triangle. So AB is equal to BC. So now the hypotenuse will be using Pythagoras theorem, root of a squared plus a squared root 2. So it is root 2a. Now sine 45. So both the angles A and, since this is isosceles, A plus C is equal to 90 and A and C are equal, because in isosceles the angles opposite to the equal sides are equal. If it becomes 45, 45. So either angle you can take, it will be the same value. So sine 45, suppose we are taking this one. So opposite side by hypotenuse. So A by root 2a. That is AB by AC. It becomes 1 by root 2. And cos 45 is adjacent side BC by AC. So it is A by root 2a equal to 1 by root 2. And tan 45 will become sine by cos 1. If suppose you are taking this, there also it is the same thing. Sine 45 opposite side BC by AC. So A by root 2a. So it is 1 by root 2. Hope it is clear for you. Now we will do the remaining angles also. Now we are going to do for 30 degrees. For this we have to take ABC is an equilateral triangle and let the sides be 2a. And AD is a perpendicular bisector. So BD will become, since it's a perpendicular bisector, angle ADB will become 90 and BD will be half of the side. So side is it's an equilateral triangle of side 2a. So BD becomes A. Now angle B will become 60. So by BA, then angle BAD will become 30 by angle sum property. Now we will find the value of 30. So sin 30 will become opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side is BD by AB. So BD by AB is equal to A by 2A. So is equal to half. Similarly, cos 30 will be adjacent side by hypotenuse. So adjacent side is AD. AD is, we have already found root 3A. So root 3A by AB is 2A. So this is root 3 by 2. Now tan 30 is BD by AD. So BD is A and this is root 3A. Or you can do sin 30 by cos 30 also, you will get the same answer. So it is 1 by root 3. Now coming to sin 60, it is the same figure. So we are going to find the value of 60. So sin 60 is opposite side AD by hypotenuse is 2A. So A by opposite side, root 3A by root 3A by AB is 2A. So this is equal to root 3 by 2. Now cos 60 is equal to, adjacent side is BD is A by 2A equal to half. And tan 60 is equal to sin 60 by cos 60, root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2 will be root 3. Now we will write this in a table and I will give you some tips how to remember this very easily. So these are the angles 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90, and these are the ratios. I have written it here: sine, cos, tan, cosecant, secant and tan. So you have to actually remember only sine and cos, and tan you can do sine divided by cos. And for cosec, secant and tan you can use 1 by sine. Once you know the value of sine 0, you can easily find the value of cosecant 0. So let's start writing the values. So it's sine 0. 1 minute. So sine 0 is 0 and cos 90 is 0. So this is how you can remember. Sine 0 0 and cos 90 is 0. Now cos 0 is 1 and sine 90 is 1. Now sine 30 is half and cos 60 is half. Now sine 45 is 1 by root 2 and this is also 1 by root 2. And then this is root 3 by 2 and here it is root 3 by 2. So it's very easy to remember all the corners or diagonally opposite. Sine 0, cos 90. Then this corner and this corner are same. These two corners are same. And here root 3 by 2 here and root 3 by 2 here. They are equal. And then half and half. These two are equal. And sine 45 is 1 by root 2 for both. Hope it's easy for you to remember. Now we will write down this tan. Sine by cos 0 by 1 0. This is 1 by root 3 here it will be 1, and tan 60 will be root 3, and here tan 90 is not defined. It is 1 by 0, so not defined. Now cosecant theta will be 1 by sine, so again not defined. Then here 2 root 2, 2 by root 3, and 1. Now secant, it is 1, 2 by root 3, root 2, it is 2, and not defined, because cos 90 is 0, so it is not defined. Then cot, again this is not defined. Tan 0 is 0, then this is root 3, 1, and 1 by root 3, and this will become 0. So hope it's clear for you. So please learn sine and cos, and then the remaining you can do. And once you start doing a lot of problems, these values and all, you can by heart it very easily. Now coming to identities. Now this is the last topic in your 10th standard syllabus. Now you have to learn 3 identities. This is the first identity: sine squared theta plus cos squared theta equal to 1. So we'll try to prove this. ABC is a right angle triangle, right angled at B, and I've given the values of the sides A, B, and C. Now sine theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. So that is equal to opposite side is what? C by B. And cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. So adjacent side is A by B. Now we'll do sine squared theta plus cos squared theta. So LHS is equal to, so sine squared theta is C squared by B squared plus A squared by B squared. So this is equal to C squared plus A squared by B squared. Now we know that A squared plus C squared is equal to B squared by Pythagoras theorem. So you can write this as B squared by B squared equal to 1. So equal to RHS. Now the next identity is 1 plus tan squared theta is equal to secant squared theta. The same method we will follow. So LHS is equal to 1 plus tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. So opposite side is C by A, and secant theta is 1 by cos. So cos is adjacent side by hypotenuse. So this will be hypotenuse by adjacent side. So B by A. So here we will write 1 plus tan squared theta is equal to C squared by A squared is equal to, taking the LCM you get A squared plus C squared by A squared. Now again A squared plus C squared will become, by Pythagoras theorem, A squared plus C squared equal to B squared. Pythagoras theorem. We will substitute it here. So it will become B squared by A squared. So it is B by A, the whole squared. So that will become B by A is secant A. So it is equal to secant squared theta. The same way we will prove the third identity, 1 plus cot squared theta is equal to cosecant squared theta. Again cot theta is equal to 1 by tan. So it is A by C. Then cosecant theta is equal to, it is the reciprocal of sin theta. Sin theta is opposite side by hypotenuse. So this will become hypotenuse by opposite side. So it is b by c, and of course a squared plus c squared is equal to b squared by Pythagoras theorem. Now LHS is equal to 1 plus cot squared theta is a squared by c squared is equal to, taking the LCM, c squared plus a squared. So it is b squared by c squared, or b by c the whole square. So this is equal to b by c, we know it is cosecant theta. So cosecant squared theta. Cosecant theta the whole square is, we write it as cosecant squared theta. Hope it is clear for you. So learn these identities, the ratios thoroughly, and I'll see you with a lot of problems in my upcoming videos. Take care and bye for now.